Hey, what's up, more family? It's Antoine, so we're back here on this NBA 2K19 MyCareer with that man Lamelo Ball. And yes, as you guys can see, we are in the future, July 15, 2020, the day of the NBA draft. But before we get into the NBA draft and everything, let me go ahead and say thank you guys so much for the support you guys have been giving me throughout this series, especially for Lamelo Ball, the Virginia Storm series. You guys seem to like both series and everything, and then we're on the road for 300 subscribers, and we're almost there. I think I'm at like 283 by the time you guys will see this. So yeah, thank you guys very much for all the support. I couldn't do it without you guys. But yes, with this draft class, it's insane. There's a lot of great people in this draft class. You got Lamelo, you got JADEN McDaniels in this draft class, as you guys can see. There's Anthony Edwards. You got Isaiah Jackson. His draft stock got a little bit higher just because he helped Lamelo win a championship. James Wiseman, Brian Tony, Rocket Watts. But yes, right now there's a fight between whoever's going to be the first overall pick. They do show that Cole Anthony is sort of like they want to draft him number 1 overall. But when I check the overalls, Lamelo and James Wiseman are both going to be 82 overall. So I don't know who's going to be picked number 1. They do show that Lamelo for 2K Sports will be drafted number 1 and Isaiah Jackson will go number 2 to the Wizards. But for NBA.com stats, they once again show that he will be drafted number 1. So I don't know who will be drafted number 1 until we get into the NBA draft, what we're going to do right now. So we're jumping straight into it, no more wait. Everything is automated, as you guys will see right here. The Memphis Grizzlies will go ahead and take Lamelo Ball with the number 1 overall pick. He will be playing for Memphis. Now, a lot of you guys are probably going to be wondering on why I'm going to be playing for Memphis. As you guys can see, obviously I got drafted there. So I hope a lot of you guys will agree with that. James Wiseman right here went to the Washington Wizards, which is going to be crazy. Bradley Beal and John Wall, dude. That's going to be an incredible team to go against, especially that James Wiseman's now there. We're going to go ahead and wait till the 6th overall pick, because that's what we also have another pick right there. But Cole Anthony went to the Phoenix Suns. Now, to me, I agree with this. He kind of looks like he fits there, like the jersey and everything, the colorway kind of fits his style. Now, for the Miami, who do they take? They take JADEN McDaniels. Now, yes, I definitely agree with this pick just because of the fact he can be replacing that man, Dwayne Wade. I think he will work perfectly there. I think this man's going to go off throughout this season. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and go to the Hornets. Who are they going to take? Isaiah Mobley? Really? I mean, there's Isaiah Jackson, Rocket Watts. I mean, still Josh Green's out there. I mean, you take Isaiah Mobley? All right, I guess that works. I mean, I would, if preferred power forward, I would take Isaiah Jackson, to be honest. I don't know why they take him. But the Memphis Grizzlies are going to go ahead and pick up Scottie Lewis. All right, so he's going to be pairing up with that man, Lamelo Ball. I was kind of hoping we picked up Isaiah Jackson. I think that'd be funny, if we got Isaiah Jackson or Rocket Watts. But, yeah, we're going to go straight to the draft summary. And, yeah, you guys basically seen the first, 6 picks. So, I don't really have to go into depth about it, once again, I don't know why the Hornets take Isaiah Mobley. But with the 7th pick, who did the Nets take? Anthony Edwards. Magic took Brian Tony. Rocket Watts went to the Raptors. That's interesting. Isaiah Jackson went right after him to the Pacers. All right, that's kind of nice. I like this. The Warriors picked up Khalil Whitney. The Warriors had a pick that high? All right, I got to go ahead and check that team out. The Sixers, Josh Green. All right, that kind of works. I like this. Yeah, but yeah, you guys can go ahead and take a look. Isaiah Stewart to the Bulls. Yeah, another great power forward that the Hornets could have taken. I don't know why they take Isaiah Mobley. I'm not big into all the high school players and everything, so I'm sorry if I offended a lot of people. If Isaiah Mobley's actually very good, I'm sorry about that. I'm not into the high school thing and everything. I basically know only certain amount of players, like LaMelo Ball, Josh Green, all those guys and everything that are kind of more popular, I guess. I kind of understand. But yeah, we went ahead and switched all the way to the Grizzlies team. As you guys can see, Lamelo will be on a 2-year, $19.75 million contract for his very first season. But with this series, until Lamelo reaches a 90 overall, I will not be able to pick up anybody in the draft or pick up anybody in free agency. I want to make this as legit as an actual MyCareer series. As you guys can see, though, for the team, Jaren Jackson Jr. went out 4 overalls. He's now an 86. Jonas Valanciunas is now an 83 overall. For some reason, Lamelo Ball went down 1 overall, but it still shows that he's an 81 and 82 overall with the boost with his team. Tim Hardaway Jr. is an 80. You also got Delon Wright on there with a 77 overall. Austin Rivers, 77. Scottie Lewis is 77. So that's 4 shooting guards. I don't know if I really agree with that. We have 4 shooting guards that are going to be fighting for a position. But, this Memphis Grizzlies team isn't that bad. Like I said, the fact that we have 4 shooting guards kind of scares me a little bit. But, it's all good. Looking at LaMelo's attributes, though, He has a decent open shot mid-range for a beginner, you know, for a rookie. He has an 85 open shot three, you know, that's all, everything he's known for. 76 shot IQ. Basically, you guys are going to kind of see this. I had to mix a passing and ball handling with a shot creating and a three-point shooting. So I had to mix that in. So obviously, like, some defensive stats are going to be a little bit lower, a little bit better than some things. Shooting-wise, it's going to be a little bit better. So yeah, I had to mix a lot of that in. Shot creators have decent defense, while three-point shooters don't really have that great of defense. So, you know, I had to kind of mix that in, especially with the speed and everything. I did my best to mix all of that stuff. But yes, LaMelo Ball will have the potential of a 95 overall. I still haven't figured out a way of an attribute system throughout this series, so let me know down below if you guys have any ideas on how I should do that. But yeah, he does have a potential of a 95 overall. This man's going to be a monster throughout this career. But this man has 21 badges. Remember, keep in mind, he's a passing, ball handling, shot creating, and a three-point shooting person. So I had to mix in badges like that. You have acrobat, angle breaker, break starter, catch and shoot, charge card, corner specialist, deep range deadeye, defensive stopper, difficult shots, dimer, flash passer, limitless range, lob city finisher, lob city passer, mid-range deadeye, one-man fast break, pick and roll maestro, posterizer, relentless finisher, teardropper, tireless scorer, and the expressive badge. All those badges will be able to be upgraded in the future. But yes, for this series, I want to kind of do something different. I'm going to be playing one game a month. Yes, the reason I'm doing that is so we can get through LaMelo Ball's career faster, you know, so we can see his prime, you know, when he's like 30, and maybe even when he retires in the future. So yes, some notable teams are the Magic. If you guys don't remember, they picked up Brian Antony. They have a solid team here with Aaron Gordon. You got the OKC Thunder with Paul George, Westbrook, and even a picked up Willie Cauley-Stein in the future. But you also got Golden State with Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Hassan Whiteside. So let me know down below what teams I should play for the month of October. But yes, I hope you guys are excited for the rest of the series. And if you are, please leave a like on the video, subscribe down below, and yeah, comment down below what attribute system I should do.